This shit ain't nothing to me, you stupid piece of shit.
Yeah, we're live.
Oh, yeah, we're live.
Yeah.
We're live.
So after listening to the last couple episodes,
what's up?
we got to start getting some framework in here. We got to start
what do you
getting
mean?
some structure.
Oh.
What do you mean?
Oh,
You don't want us talking over each other?
structure.
You don't want all of us talking over each other?
And also,
I think it could be kind of funny.
like,
Why don't you want us talking over each other?
Oh, someone suddenly wants a theme now.
Are we supposed to do theme music?
do one.
No. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm done
I
talking
still
over.
have to. I
No,
still have to
you're
come
right.
up with
I gotta
themes.
stop
Do
talking
a
over
theme.
people. Here's my theme. It's never enough.
Oh, God.
I've been singing turnstile all day.
Yeah.
And then what's the other one? Some of the episodes ended really abruptly.
I think it's funny. I think it's funny to open abruptly, and I think it's hilarious to end it abruptly.
To be listening, and then
You're
just
like,
like
oh.
suddenly there's a Spotify ad.
Every
Yeah.
single episode, I want to end like the season finale of The Sopranos. I want it to end just like, oh fuck, what? Like, you might want to get a little closer. I can turn you up a little there. King.
What's up?
What's up,
But
fucker?
you want it to be like, were they killed?
I want it to
Did
be
they
that.
die?
Don't stop. You're riffing.
In.
Okay, Amar, do you want to do the?
Hey guys, welcome to Content Farm. My name's Amar Singh. I'm here with Darcy Boone Collins and Sean McDonald. Today, our sponsor is
Don't you?
Cutting Yourself.
Oh my
Oh
God.
wow!
It's free, it's easy, and most of all,
It works.
Yeah,
It works.
It does.
It feels like we're doing a hair loss medication ad right
It
now.
works.
It works. I found unbelievable. I stopped caring about my hair loss when I started focusing on how do I stop bleeding.
Because you're in mental pain, but now you're in a very real physical pain.
There's
You
a
gotta
physical
work
pain
on
that
Distracts you.
You know, I used to be depressed. You know, I used to be overweight, and now I've bled myself so much. It's actually cleared my arteries.
I'm actually thin and happy now.
We're gonna get demonetized
My
so
acne's
quickly.
really cleared up since I started cutting myself.
Ever since I started cutting, Jesus Christ! Oh
What are you-
God!
I'm changing the topic because I'm the adult here.
What are you Googling?
I'm not Googling anything. I'm
What are you
looking. I'm
Redditing?
looking at our.
Darcy's looking up how to cut yourself. He's going, "What the hell?"
Okay, so it says to use a sharp knife, but when I use a fork, it
the
seems to
hell?
work just fine.
Darcy was in the special needs class. Yeah, he cut himself with safety scissors. If you look at his mom would look at his wrist and go, "Why is there zigzag and star patterns across your
I'm
wrist?"
gonna be honest. Like cutting yourself with scissors is the most horrifying thing. There's just something about the motion of scissors that gives me the willies. Well, even when I had safety scissors as a kid, I was like, I'm gonna come.
I always forget you're a small town fella until you say something like the willies. Oh, it gives me the willies.
Yeah.
Scissors? That's devil technology.
Rustled by Jimmy's. Give me a sight.
We should have stopped at sight.
Gee, Willikers, he's bleeding.
There's nothing wrong with a halberd. Okay, this is I wanted to get started on this because we've had some fun with topics in the past.
Yeah.
Okay.
Judge calls woman a danger, sends her to prison after faking pregnancies, defrauding Ontario doulas. Caitlin Braun was sentenced to 3 years of incarceration. For Canada, that's a long time.
That's
Yeah.
life in prison for
For
Canada.
Canada, that's like
For a woman's offender in Canada, that is a long
And if you
haul.
don't know out there in Canada, lifespans are half of what they are in other parts of the world.
Not
We're a
even
different
half.
group.
you can cut a guy's head off and they're like 3 years, but you better not do it again.
Yeah. I'm all for restorative justice. I support it, but it is crazy to see them be like, he beheaded him, but he also said, I'm sorry.
I think we should put them all on an island in Hudson's Bay and check out on them once a year and go, who's your king?
I would love that Hunger Game style.
Yes.
Whoever's the leader gets to leave
Exactly.
until the
There's
new
only
leader
going to be
forms.
one of you left.
Leader gets
And he
to
gets
form
to
a
eat-
new province.
And he gets to do whatever he wants with everyone else's bones.
Yeah.
He's got full bone right.
You
What
got
if we
full
checked in
bone
on them
right.
and there was a beautiful socialist utopia? And we'd be like, congratulations. you
We'd
get to
have to nuke it.
live."
People,
No.
the government would nuke it. They'd be like, people can't know. People
yeah,
can't know
guys,
that things can
it's-
actually be really nice.
It's called North Korea. They're trying to trick all of us. Western media has lied to us and made us think North Korea isn't beautiful.
Yeah.
Okay. Caitlin Braun was sentenced to 3 years of incarceration for crimes committed while on house arrest. Caitlin Braun, 26, was given a 3-year prison sentence for defrauding a doula and support worker last year.
She was
Now-
already on house arrest.
Yeah, for doing this. So let me get into
And
it.
sorry, what was it? A doula?
A doula is a unlicensed,
Midwife?
essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's somebody to help you along with the pregnancy process through kind
And
of.
they're unlicensed.
I think, as far as I know, they're unlicensed. They're
It
kind
sounds
of
like a communist to me. This sounds like some naturopath.
I think communists would be licensed.
I actually think doulas have to be licensed.
I take it back. I feel like, do communist countries not have very good doctors? Isn't Cuba well known for their doctors?
I mean, Canada is terrible. We have bad health. I mean, our system is overwhelmed.
Yeah, it's just
We have good
overwhelmed right now.
doctors.
We got
There's
good
just
doctors.
one doctor for every 5,000 people.
Right.
Yeah, good
So you
luck.
walk in, he's just like, you don't have cancer, and you're like, I do. And he's like, you're
Yeah,
fine.
truly, truly.
Happened to a friend of ours.
Yep.
Okay, so she will serve the remainder of her house arrest sentence behind bars. So what this woman did is she would call and be like, I'm pregnant. I need you to talk me through the process.
Yeah.
And they'd be like, okay. And then a lot of people reported it sounded like she was masturbating and orgasming. And then she'd be like, I had a miscarriage. I'm in a really dark place. Can you talk me through it?
Oh
and
my
they'd be like,
God.
sure. And she'd be like, oh, fuck. And then
Holy fuck.
And then they were like, you got to stop doing it. I've been following this story for like a few years because she keeps doing it. And
she
then
can't stop
she-
calling doulas and jacking
she
off.
truly cannot stop doing this. She is a gooner for like being pregnant, but then weirdly losing the child.
Yeah.
And then
Jesus
and
Christ.
she won't
Is she
stop
getting
doing
off on like tricking them? She's like, they
Who
have
knows?
no idea.
Yeah, and like the doulas
I'm
are
just not pregnant.
and like it's
I'm barren, and they have no idea.
she'll call and be like, I need you to talk me through this. I'm in a dark place. And they're like, sure. And then it'll be like she talked to them for 18 hours over the course of 2 days.
Oh my
And it's like
God.
this woman's like, I really have to go.
Oh
and
my
she's like,
God.
oh, fuck.
The idea of her being into trickery. You just go over and you go to, oh my God, someone dropped a $5 bill. You go to pick it up. It gets pulled by a fish wire, and you just hear a woman in the bushes go, oh. You go, oh, that $5 bill seemed to escape me. Here, let me try grabbing it again. Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
I'm so into
Stop
trickery.
moving like that.
I'm so into trick. You look like such a fool right now. You look like such a fool. I tricked you.
She has been noted as a high-risk offender.
What exactly? Because I know that's. I don't even know what to consider that charge. It just feels evil.
It's
Yeah.
well, a high-risk offender usually is for like this man who's going to assault women. It's like if you're a doula, this woman's gonna bamboozle you.
She's gonna call
and
you.
she's gonna get off on it. Yeah.
Damn. I can't imagine this woman being pretty, but I really want to see.
Oh, there's a photo. Oh no, Sean, there's a photo.
I imagine her being very ugly.
Is she gorgeous? I bet she's gorgeous.
No, I bet she's very.
She's got to be the most
ugly.
beautiful woman in the world.
No,
gonna be
I
an
bet she's.
incredible
I bet
woman.
she's one of those women that people are like, she can tell people she's pregnant, and people are like, yeah, we buy that.
It would be so funny if Sean was super attracted to her and you thought she was repulsive.
And then it's just, sorry, I got to take a phone call real quickly. Yeah, register me for the midwife, the Abdul.
Yeah, I'm into midwifery these days.
Hey, yeah, I could dog you through. Oh.
I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
she's not really my cup of tea.
No.
Beautiful eyes,
Whose
though.
cup of tea do you think she is?
Mickey Mouse.
Whose cup of tea do you think she is, except the mother who birthed her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think just about no one. I bet her mom's not happy with how she's behaving.
Yeah.
Do you think her mom's in her life?
Now we're into some dark stuff. Probably not.
Yeah.
I would bet. Or alternatively, yes, but she keeps coming in being like, have you had grandkids yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that kind of be the energy.
And then she's like, I'm working on
I'm
it.
trying. I just
Not
can't
trying.
meet a nice guy.
I could see her mom like walk up to her stomach and just knock on it. Anyone in there? I'm waiting. This is Grandma talking to you. Knock, 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 knock. Ooh, I'm knocking on heaven's doors over here. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, she looks exactly like I would expect her
Yeah,
to.
no, the person in your mind's eye, you see her, and like even the photo.
I was thinking Megan Fox. That's what I was picturing.
She looks.
Wow.
I don't know why, but I saw the blue eyes, and subconsciously I was like, I know she has blue eyes. There was something inside of me that was like, this has to be your
you knew she was gonna be white.
I knew she
I
was gonna be
knew
white.
she was gonna be
Yeah.
white. 100%. That's
She
some
might
white
be
woman
white
shit.
that identifies as something else, but it's like you're.
Ooh, yes.
The
yes,
other
yes,
races,
yes.
we're busy. We're too busy to call the
100
doula and
other-
Jessica.
Okay.
I think other races are too busy dealing with real problems.
I'm gonna go ahead.
It's too many problems for it to be like, I might be pregnant or maybe I'm not.
For an Indian guy to be like, we're too busy. We never do anything like that.
An
It's
Indian
like,
guy-
dog.
We're too busy messaging women online.
saying, I would
call
love
the
to make you
doula.
Let's
pregnant.
look at the
I would love to
other
make you
high-risk
pregnant.
offenders who've been being weird on phones.
I would love to. I don't have time for
Actually,
this.
yeah, she's one of the people. I like her now.
That's Amar's just like, holy shit, my uncle was showing me photos of that girl. That's
my
crazy. Yeah, he kept sending her photos.
But
I don't. That just doesn't strike me as like I don't see a Mexican woman ever calling it up and being like, Ay ay ay.
Well, then realistically, the Mexican woman would be the doula,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah, doula does sound like a Mexican word, a Spanish word right there.
I think it's probably French.
Really?
Let's
I
look
think.
into it.
Yeah.
Why not?
Etymology corner.
What a
Hey
term.
guys, welcome to
I
the
think,
etymology
I
corner.
think doula is Spanish for yeah, I can talk a fat bitch down. Sorry, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to come
I'm
up with a
sorry.
pun.
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to come
I'm
up with a
sorry.
pun.
Doula.
What's
Look
it?
at- I need this
but
coffee.
she's a. I feel like she got to be into the trickery.
That has to be
'Cause
part
it
of
would
it.
be
Oh.
so easy. Maybe not for her, but it'd be so easy for people
Yeah.
to like find someone to play out your weird ass fantasy with you.
100%.
you
Yeah,
know?
Trickery
dude.
is 100% part of it.
Yeah.
That she's like bamboozling people.
That's the
and
thing is like as
getting
a
help.
You could
As a-
probably get an out of work doula to like do
Yeah.
this for you.
You could hire a guy on Craigslist to pretend to be a doula,
Yeah.
and he could like.
If she gives me fucking 20 an hour, I'll do this.
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah,
What if you
dog.
became an incredible doula?
You're
Just being like-
faking it to make this woman
You
come.
take a
I've-
course to do a better job. Become a licensed doula.
Yeah,
you know how
that
to
is my
do it,
real
but
passion.
every single time, even as it's going well, you're like, I'm so sorry for your loss. You start being like, oh my god, the baby, we're not having a pulse on this guy.
Yeah.
She's like, what do you mean? I can hear it crying right now.
That's the part that's so.
I don't
dark.
think this is gonna get
It's
you
so
there.
dark. That's such a fucked up thing.
Go into the well. What do I got to do to get you there? She's like, well, I just want to deliver this baby safely. Like, how do I make you fucking come?
It's also
I'm here to make you nut. Okay.
all you hear about is dudes with weird fucking fetishes. You just hear about guys who
You
are into
do.
weird foot stuff, guys who are into cat stuff, and then you hear this, and you're like, all right, so there is some balance.
It was
Yeah.
kind of nice.
Yeah.
That's why I honed in on this story because I was like, what a this woman's what a freak. And then I was like, oh, she's like it's a lady.
I
for
think
once.
I'd imagine more women live in this kind of space than we think about.
I
think
think a
you're
lot
right.
of women live in this space in a healthy way.
Yeah.
There's a healthy way to explore your kinks and what it is the fact that she's taking advantage of people.
Yeah.
There is an element of it's kind of like tricks in the feet.
Yes,
So,
yes, truly, it's the tricks defeated.
It's
which
tricks and
honestly, we
defeat.
should describe to the people at home.
Well, they know. If they're watching this, they know who we are, and they know.
Oh no!
But what about when
There's-
we're famous and then our new fans are coming back to the first episode to see where it
I
all
feel like
started?
there's a lot of people who are listening who have no idea about tricks.
Well, yeah, I shouldn't have brought him up because there's a chance we're gonna work with him someday.
I already have post scandal.
He
It
already
was
bamboozled
hilarious.
me.
I've never seen a guy kill that hard before. It was crazy.
I know he's learned from his previous trickery. Now he
Yeah.
doesn't offer a PlayStation 4 for foot picks. He goes, "I got the Xbox Z series."
Apparently, he's doing it again.
He
Is
is?
he actually?
Yeah.
He's
Ah.
asked.
He's doing it again.
So this is a comedian who tricked a bunch of men into doing foot picks, foot
Tricks them,
play.
yeah.
Yeah,
well, there's
tricks
so
them.
much. Yeah, there's so much. To
So
it.
much to unfold here. I don't even know where to fucking start.
Other people
I'm
have
sorry
gotten
to
into it
do
more.
this.
I know.
Yeah.
I feel bad that I brought it up. Do you want to cut this part?
No, we don't have to cut it.
Let's do a
Like,
very quick over.
yeah, he tricked a bunch of comedians into selling. I feel like we've talked about this to death, but he tricked a bunch of comedians into doing foot picks and
A
weird.
bunch being like 30 or something.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
like
many.
young male comedians
With
into
big
doing
feet.
yeah, into doing weird toe snaps.
A bunch
and
of whom are doing really well now, which is really funny.
all of them. I feel like there's almost like
Yeah.
a sailor's kiss of getting tricked by him. There's something that seems like it's magical about every person that got tricked seemed to have a somewhat good career. Maybe he just delivered.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Eh,
they all got Xboxes. And
they all got
Well, because that was the
Xboxes.
scheme. He'd be like, "Oh, we need some like be real for the sketch thing we're trying to put together."
yeah, he would be like,
And it'll just be
we're doing
feet
this
pics.
sketch for TV.
but
and
maybe
like,
the sketches were real. Also.
and he would be like, I need you to do
True.
toe snaps. Like I need you to do toe snaps. So just like
That's
sit on the bed,
difficult.
read Hulk Hogan's book. And like a couple people went out and
Harry
like
Potter,
bought
yeah.
Hulk Hogan. No, it was always like it was weird manly shit. Like,
Yeah.
read Hollywood Hogan's book, and they were like, okay. And he'd be like, and just do toe snaps. It'll be hilarious. And then he would they would send it, and then they'd never hear from him again. And then eventually a comic was like, hey, did anyone else do this in the Toronto Stand-Up Forum? And then the entire Toronto Stand-Up Forum, slowly through the course of like 1,000 messages, realized that a lot of them had done this, and then they looked at Trix's social media, and he wasn't responding to any of it. He just was completely like, I don't need this. And then they looked at his social media, and he followed a lot of like men's feet things.
It's like,
and
dude,
then,
we can see your likes.
Yeah,
We can-
100%. And then they were like, he's gay for men's feet.
Yeah.
He's not only gay, he likes men's feet,
Mhm.
white dudes' feet specifically. And there was like 30 men, and he always was like, just film this thing for me.
Yeah.
And, if you don't do it, I don't know what's going to happen. But if you do, like, good things will happen. I'll buy you an Xbox. And they
Yeah.
were like, okay. And then they would do it. And then they just slowly realized that they were like, I've been taking advantage of in the funniest, weirdest way.
Do you think it would have been more chill if he had given them the Xboxes?
100%.
Yeah, man, because then he delivered on the promise.
Yeah.
If a guy was like, hey, I'm going to jerk off to images of your feet, but in return, I'm going to give you an Xbox, I'd be like, go for it. I don't
Yeah,
care.
yeah.
Yeah, Doug. I've
But it was the bamboozling. They were like, hey, mother. And
It's the
also, like,
trick.
you're going to do shows with him again. Yeah, I know.
yeah,
It
it's
was literally true.
in fucking insane.
There was
dude.
some hilarious comments in the thing.
Very
too.
funny.
I don't think it's gone. I think it's been deleted
I hope
since.
it's
But
an archive somewhere.
My
Archive somewhere.
that was crazy.
Yeah, I know, right? God, I have been drinking shit.
The chive.
The chive.
Yeah. I've like sold underwear to a weird guy in Boston online before.
Did ya?
Really?
Yeah.
When was that?
Dude, probably like 3-4 years ago, I was
Whoa.
so stretched for money.
What?
And as like a bit, I wasn't into Instagram at all then,
Yeah.
but as a bit, I put up like a shirtless photo of myself and I had like this, they were like swim trunks on basically.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is kind of funny. And I put that up and then I tagged it as a joke with Twink. And then immediately this dude, this very like respectful and polite dude from Boston who is a professor of some sort was
Yeah.
like, how much do you charge for your underwear? And I was like, $100. And then he was just like, done. And I was like, oh, I could have gotten so much more.
Damn it.
I was like,
could've
God
asked for
damn it, I could
300.
have gotten so much more.
What did
And-
you do to the underwear?
Do nothing. It was just a pair of my underwear, and
that
then
you'd
he,
worn.
that I'd worn, and then he was like, "I will give you $600 if you come in them."
Yeah.
And I was
Did
just
you?
like, "Well, no." I was like, "Yeah, I guess I can do that." And then I was like, first of all, it's just because I was like, "Oh, it's just like one load." Then I sent it
600
over.
USD, brother.
Yeah, brother. That's like
That's good money.
That is
Yeah,
good
that's
money.
like pushing $1,000.
Giving him an idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I was.
Sean, I'd like to buy your underwear.
I think I can resell it. I think that the market value of your underwear is only going to go up.
Shai, if you come in them, you'll owe me $1,000.
Wow, this property is going to go up in price. You know, Sean McDonald used to come in that corner. That corner itself is worth a lot. I have a tribute, just like a Sailor Moon tribute that's worth thousands of dollars. now.
What's the funniest action figure to come tribute on?
I think G.I. Joe. No,
That
a
there's
fun,
just kind of makes sense
No,
for some people.
Yeah,
Funko-
that probably is a real thing that guys are like,
I guess that
I
is
think
gay,
Beyblades.
Beyblades is
Bakugan.
Yeah.
Bakugan's a good one.
Bakugan
Bakugan,
brawlers, yeah.
Beat 'em on.
Beat 'em on.
Beat 'em
yeah,
on's a good
yeah, a lot
one.
of the Digimons, I think.
Digimon
yeah.
type
Come on, I'm
stuff.
about to beat him off on this guy.
I think that's a very good one. Yeah, just to nut and be like, oh fuck.
Well, also, you like a Beyblade, and then it's just like getting cum everywhere.
It's just
Fucking thing
disgusting.
outta here.
It's just someone licking their lips. All right, do you want to duel me? You go, oh, let
No.
it rip. Oh my god, it's everywhere.
Oh, let it rip.
Did you drop your Beyblade in frosting? What's wrong with it?
Why is your? I don't want to trade bit pieces. That's disgusting.
I don't like how you put your hand down your pants to draw the cord.
Yeah.
No, there's got to be other better tributes. I can.
Minion figure.
Oh, Minion is
Minion
a
figures-
classic.
I've seen that
Great.
video.
Minion is
It's
a
very
classic.
funny.
For sure.
Have you seen the one of
What?
the?
Little Lego man.
What?
Wait,
video?
hold on.
Oh, there's just a video of a guy who goes to McDonald's, buys the like Happy Meal order to get the Minion figurine, and then just comes on the Minion.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like a
great.
5-second video.
the Jack Black action figure from the Minecraft movie.
Very funny.
That's a
That
good
would be a
one.
good one. Yeah.
Come tribute for Steve.
Chicken jockey.
Lava chicken.
Lava chicken. Chicken jock.
Have you guys seen the video of the dude who walks into the McDonald's? I think I've shown you this, Darcy. It's 9 minutes long. He walks into the McDonald's and he's a brony. What's it called when oh no, he's a clunker. So he
Clunker?
jerks
The
off.
hell's a clunker?
He jerks off to the ponies. Clopper or clunker? It's one of those.
It's got to be Clopper.
I think it's
Clopper
Clopper.
is very funny.
Clunker kind of feels like a
Clunker's
racial
the guy that
slur.
jerks off to Mater from Cars.
yeah, that's a clunker.
Yeah.
Like, oh fuck, Mater!
Oh, here it
Holy
comes.
shit! All he's doing is
Clunker, a guy
he's
who
just
can't help
watching.
getting hard when he sees steampunk.
He's just watching AR car crashes of Mater and Lightning McQueen. He's just going,
Oh,
oh fuck!
The Venn
Holy
diagram of
shit.
people that are attracted to the cars from Cars, people that love the movie Crash by David Cronenberg.
I was just about to bring that up.
And people that do cum tributes. There's got to be one guy that's like, I just need my Reddit community.
He's refreshing the page every day, being like, no one else.
The
Not even
hell?
one other.
Clunkers?
Come on, clunkers.
Clunkers?
Clunkers.
Clunkers
We'll find them.
unite.
We
Come
should
on,
call
it's
our
clunkers.
fans clunkers.
Clunkers, it's someone who jerks off to the film Robots from 2004. Look at these clunkers. We got clunkers and we got botters. And they're fucking jizzing, dude.
We got clunkers, we got botters. Botters will try to fuck you, but it hurts. Clunkers give a smooth hand. Clunkers give a hand job, but their motor functions ain't good, so it's nice
Nice
and
and
good.
clunky. You know, a guy yelling at his girlfriend, it's supposed to be clunky. You gotta go, you're making it too fluid.
You're doing it too smooth.
I want to hear creaking while it happens.
What the
Kinda
hell?
hit me a bit.
Do the Robin Williams voice. Do the Robin Williams voice.
Oh yeah, it's a video. So he walks into McDonald's. It's this like very autistic guy who walks into McDonald's and he just goes, it's while McDonald's is doing a prize giveaway or like toy giveaway of My Little Pony, and he goes in and he goes, wow, I'm so excited to get My Little Pony, I'm so excited. And then he goes, I would like the Happy Meal with Twilight Dash, please. Can I get Twilight Dash in the thing? And it's just this woman who's new to the country, and she's like, oh yeah, the McDonald's, oh yeah, here,
The
there you
accent?
go. No, I think I can't even remember what her accent was. I can't even remember like where
I'm
she was
gonna
from.
imagine she sounded like Bobcat Goldthwait. I'll do my best.
I'll try, but I can't make any promises. Oh, you want the Happy Meal? Oh, there you go. There's the Happy Meal.
Yeah, French, you know.
Yeah, you know, Filipino. Oh, wow, wait. What are we doing out here?
I'm gonna do my best, but I'm
It's hard living in a new country.
Wow, wait, I sure like mango. Have you tried mango? Oh, man. Have you guys tried Mags?
I'd rather be working at Jollibee.
Oh, wait, that Jollibee new spaghetti is crazy.
That's the funniest thing to jack off to is the Jollibee mascot.
Yes, the Jollibee bee.
Hot little
The
bee.
funniest thing to come tribute on is an action figure from the movie Scrooged. Just Bill Murray, like, and you're like, oh, you learned your lesson, didn't you? Oh, you're a better
You're gonna be
man.
way nicer now, aren't you, Bill?
Oh, you're a better man. And you
You're
learned
a
a
good
Christmas
boy, aren't
Oh.
you, Bill?
You can't staple antlers on a mouse. Oh.
Yeah, but he tries getting the toy, and then it's like him unboxing it. He's filming it himself and everything, and then he just goes, and I can't remember which pony I said, but he was like, oh, I wanted Rainbow Dash. This is Twilight Sprinkle. Oh, this will not suffice. And he goes back to the counter and he goes, I'm sorry, you gave me the wrong one. And she goes, what? And he goes, so that's Rainbow Dash. I wanted Twilight Sprinkle, not Rainbow Dash. That's Rainbow. I have Rainbow Dash. I want Twilight Sprinkle. And she goes, okay. And she goes, okay. And she goes back, grabs one.
These
and comes-
Americans are crazy.
All right.
Ponies.
Spins in a tornado like the Tasmanian.
Yeah. As all Filipinos move.
Yes,
as
yeah.
all
They're
Filipino
very
people
fast.
move. Very
Very
speedy,
fluid
very
people.
speedy. And then she
Pacquiao taught me
she
that.
comes back. I mean, Floyd Mayweather, you got another thing coming. Oh, Floyd Mayweather. Any Manny Pacquiao stance that he's ever had? Well, first of all, first things first, Floyd Mayweather is getting knocked out. Second things second, marriage is for a man and a woman. It's not for two of the same gender.
Everyone's like, Floyd Mayweather really understands the sweet science, but Manny Pacquiao spins his fist before he punches, and that makes it go way faster.
Yeah,
It's
it's
really
crazy.
crazy.
Shouldn't really change anything, but God.
It's crazy. Anytime a round ends, it's Manny Pacquiao sitting with both his elbows up on the turnstile with little stars going around his head going, whoa.
You see,
He
Floyd
punches so
Mayweather.
hard there's birds going around his head.
Floyd Mayweather has stars traveling around because he's a star. Manny Pacquiao has a bunch of birds because he's more of a naturalist guy.
Whoa. And then every single time that he gives a comment, it goes, cuckoo, cuckoo.
Okay, so this guy gets his.
Oh, sorry. This story is bad. That's what this story
Well,
is
bring us
bad.
to the end of the video.
But
I
it's
suppose.
basically
Yeah.
just him arguing with this woman who's like, don't do this to me. And then she comes back with the wrong the wrong pony again. He goes, oh no, that's not Twilight Sprinkle. That is not Twilight Sprinkle. It was back when I used to watch Cringe religiously.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it was just one of those. It was a terrible fucking video.
You doing that voice, it's got to go on your reel or something. That's tap into something
that's
truly
not what I-
terrifying.
And he
Oh,
has
what
this
I-
horrifying thing to do impressions of people that no one else knows but you and him, and
Yeah.
he completely embodies them. When he does impressions of comedians, he'll do impressions of like low-level local comics
Yeah.
so well, and then he'll like riff jokes as that person that are better than the jokes they have in their act. It's uncanny. It's crazy.
It's I've said this many times before. If I ever go for SNL, I'm just
Yeah.
gonna go on stage and be like, okay, here we go. Here is. I'm gonna go.
You're
on-
trying to get someone not local that you can
No,
say.
I'm just gonna go on stage and be like, oh, here is the one and only DJ. What's his name? The porn star.
DJ Roy.
DJ
Well, call
Roy.
him a star is a bit of a stretch.
Yeah,
the
true.
porn man.
The porn.
Legend. You're
The
right.
porn. The porn fallen star. It's
He
a
worked
very-
with Ron Jeremy.
No,
It's something that he said once.
wasn't Ron Jeremy in jail?
Yeah, he's
I
a
think he-
bad guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think he did some horrible things.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, we can just gloss over that.
Yeah.
And yet DJ Roy, alive and well.
Never been bigger.
Yeah.
Remember when he ran that open mic at Pub 340?
Oh yeah, I went.
Yeah, I got scabies there, I swear.
It was that pub.
I
That
s-
pub was disgusting.
Yeah,
I
I,
still haven't
sat in a
stepped in,
booth
yeah.
and there was like a part where my skin touched
And you're like,
like the
Ugh.
booth, and I immediately had like a rash and an itch.
It also that bar also wasn't cheap enough to warrant how shitty it was.
No.
it was
It was
cheap,
just a
but it
regular
wasn't
bar,
cheap
eh?
enough.
Yeah.
Dude, that Japanese place does 2 for $6 beers.
I know.
I'm like, this is
we're
crazy.
gonna go there.
What Japanese place?
Just like right across from you on Main
Oh,
Street,
yeah.
15th and
Yeah,
Main.
they're
There's like
sick.
a Japanese place. They have a whole sandwich board that's just like two for $6
bottles of Sapporo.
Sapporo.
Izakaya, yeah.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah.
I'm like, that is a crazy deal.
I know.
Yeah, we got to
Yeah.
get blackout drunk there one day.
That
Yeah.
would be good. Yeah, we're like the only people that drink anymore. Everyone's sober.
Yeah, a lot of people
Pretty
are
much
sober.
everybody, yeah, our entire social group is sober. It's funny how all the comedians went sober and none of the improvisers did.
True.
Yeah, they're all
true.
just fine. I think. I think they're unaffected by the world around them.
Yeah.
I don't know
All
why.
of them have it feels like every improver I've ever met has a startup job.
Yeah.
Every
A lot
improver
of
I
them do.
ever talk to, they're
They
like,
love
"Hey, we're gonna
emails.
start up."
They love emails.
Yeah. Oh
It
my
really-
god.
It appeals to them because they get to
It's-
improvise to whatever email they got that day.
It's so weird to meet an older or a younger improviser because in my mind they're perpetually 38 years old. Every improviser I've ever met in my brain, I'm like, "You're 38 years old." They're always the exact same age.
It's a
I'm like,
30-year-old man who's gotten into it like too late
yeah.
Yes.
to really get
but
anywhere.
isn't bad at it.
But isn't bad at it.
But
Yeah.
it is like be with your kids.
Yeah.
Oh, brother,
Fuck, take care of
dude.
your family. Okay?
Dude,
Look, your wife is clearly not happy that you're spending all your time here.
Yeah.
I was
if you had a cooler hobby, she wouldn't mind. Like if you were like woodworking or even just
Yeah.
getting out in nature, like
you could
she'd
do
be
something
okay
that
with
involves her. You know,
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
You, could use this
it. You
as a
guys could
moment to
be
connect
together.
with her.
Yeah.
Yeah, even gardening, but improv is such a funny one because it's like, no, I'm figuring out my people skills. So when I meet a 21-year-old girl, I can start dating her in the class. And go, oh no, that's cool, I guess.
I can't wait. I'm still a little bit too young to start an improv class and then date my students. But
Oh.
in like 10 years,
I
it's
can't
gonna be
wait till
awesome.
I'm 38 years old. 38 years old,
There
and then
has to be an age gap.
I'm gonna
That's
send
part of it.
so many 21-year-old comedians. You have a lot of potential.
You should come
Can't
over and we can like run
wait.
scenes or something.
We're at
Just
the.
riff.
It's great that we're gonna do improv after this podcast.
We are.
Oh fuck.
You have to do it.
Yeah,
with
I'm
us.
gonna do it. but
Are you guys both gonna do it? I assume both of you
I'll-
would bail.
I
No, I said I
didn't
was
know
gonna do it.
bailing was an option.
It isn't.
Oh.
You can't.
You can't.
Umar, I hope you know.
If you do, you're gay. They'll kill you.
Yeah. You want to be a
I'm-
dead gay guy
I
or
want
an
you to
alive
know-
straight guy?
I want you to know I'm going to improv with you because you asked
My
me
neighbors
to.
are like,
I have not improved in. I took one when I was like 20 years old. I took a class, and I want you to know every single one of my characters is gonna be Chinese. I want you to know. Just to you and to fuck with the other people, every single one of my characters is gonna be Chinese.
But
And
I know
you're
you're
gonna
not going to do the
hate it.
voice, and I know you're going to be really respectful about it, so it's fine.
You're gonna hate it. Where they're gonna be like, and in walks. It's all right. Let me reset this. Oh no, I got time. They're gonna be like, and in walks a new character, and it's gonna be me coming in going. And you're just gonna go, fuck no, please.
I love
please,
the idea
please.
of just like doctor, and then you turn around and go, yes, Dr. David Yan. And you're like,
I'm Chinese, by the way. And everyone's like, yeah, it's fine.
It's
guess.
okay, but he really shoehorns it into
Why
every
is he-
scene.
It feels like that's
want
kind of
them-
what he wants to be.
Oh, let's go for dinner. Yes, we'll have barbecue pork like my uncle used to make.
Amar, I want to make the audience sweat. Every single time I want to come out and I want to start squinting. When the audience goes, God damn it, I want to go,
You
the sun's
stupid
in my
fool.
eye.
You think there's an
I was
audience?
gonna say, Sean, it's improv. There's not gonna
It's
be
an
an
improv
audience.
jam.
Yeah, it's going to be so fun, dude. This is
If
gonna
you
be
pull
great.
out the voice, I will shoot you in the head. I will.
What if I do it?
Oh, I
What if
like
I do
this.
it?
I like this now.
What if I do it?
Okay.
Now I'm
What if I do
worried.
it, but it's like vague enough to the point where they don't know if I'm doing a racist impression? You know what I mean? Like, what if it's me just like, and they're like, that might be German. We don't know. And I'm like,
Is it a Chinese person or is it a Muppet? We don't know.
yeah,
yet.
exactly. They're like, that might be the Swedish chef. He might be doing the Swedish chef, and I go, and then I start squinting.
You'll be one of the best improvisers in the city right away. People love a silly voice, and people
Okay.
are worried about accents, and those things cross over quite a bit.
What if every single one of my Muppet or improvised scenes is just me pretending to be a different, really horny Muppet? Like it's me coming up to the only
Once again,
female
you're just coming
improviser.
up with strategies for
They're gonna work.
amazing success.
Yeah.
What if I just come out though immediately? There's only one other female improviser, and I start going, it looks like I'm gonna cheat on Piggy, and I start doing that to her chest. I start doing wizard fingers, getting way too close to her chest.
I am
And we're gonna get kicked out, and we're gonna be best friends.
every time I have a scene with a woman, I'm gonna go. Just give me 1 sec. Boing, oing, oing, oing. All right, let's get back to it.
This is my shot.
I also
Oh, we're on a first date. I'm giving the suggestion.
we're on a first date, but you love me. I do find that so much improv and like so many.
Give
people,
me a suggestion for a awesome sex act that a girl could do to a guy.
No, let's get the audience to just throw out a type of blowjob. What are you guys thinking about in the audience for like a type of blowjob?
What's-
Name one of the girls on this stage that can choke on it. What do you think?
What do you think the funniest place to get caught 69ing me would be?
Yeah.
What do you guys think? I know which one of them do you think should be doing it? The one with the biggest boobs. Oh, I heard the one with the biggest boobs.
That one right there, that one.
Oh, that's funny. Oh, the one that's pretty. Oh, that's cool. Oh, the one that can sit on my face and it's not going to hurt.
Not
okay.
Dagmar. Which one would you like me to do this scene with? Not Dagmar. Which one?
Oh, the really mousy 26-year-old that doesn't really have a personality? Okay, that's not really narrowing this down. Okay, which one exactly? Oh, with the flat bangs and glasses? No, that's not doing it either.
Once again, that is all of them, and I'll take it, but help me out here.
Okay, I'm sorry to dogpile on you.
Huh?
I'm sorry to dogpile on you.
Yeah.
Which one? Not the one that's 6'6". Not the one that's 6'6". I do think so much improv when they're like, I just have this like crazy character, and then you're watching it and you're just like, they found a way to make fun of people with mental disabilities without saying it.
Yes.
And that's 99% of what this is.
Also, just fucking immediately being like, not the one that's 6'6", not the one that's 6'6". Okay, so in this scene, I'm 69ing fucking Sasquatch. All right, so Sasquatch is sitting on my fucking face.
All right.
It hurts.
And it's really gross.
All right, in this scene, I'm dealing with a bunch of ungrateful fucking idiots, so...
All right. How about the one where the audience is fucking... How about that one? How about that one?
All right, let's...
Improv crash out is awesome.
Give me a prompt. Give me a prompt. Give me a fucking prompt. Give me a prompt.
No,
what
say
is it?
something.
No, say it again.
Oh,
Yell it out.
A location where I can have my fucking life ruined. How's that?
Very fun. No, I was the stand-up guest opening for an improv troupe that does well in a different city than here.
Yes.
And I felt bad because they kind of brought me out. They put me up. One of them I loved and I knew, and then the rest were kind of strangers. And then we got drunk, and like we all started having fun at the end of the night. I did do the Chinese accent.
And they loved it?
The one I know who is, I want to make it clear, the one I know who is a black woman died.
Yeah.
And the three white dudes, I was like,
she's alive.
what's that?
She's alive.
She's alive.
It made it sound like you did
Yeah,
a
it sounds
Chinese
like
accent.
she didn't laugh, and I killed her.
Yeah.
She didn't laugh, and I took her life.
Yeah.
She, which also it's weird that I brought race into it, but I just want to say the other three guys were white.
Yeah.
And she died, and she started yes-anding, and then I was like, I literally looked at them and I went, scared to hop on? I said, scared to hop on. I was that level of drunk.
Scared? What are you, scared?
A scared to hop on.
Yeah, it is funny. I've been doing this like Star Wars joke lately. That's like it's
Great
just-
bit.
Yeah, it's a the one.
Do I?
Yeah,
Don't burn it on the cast. It's a good bit. It's a
You
good
guys
bit.
gotta
Don't
see
burn it
live.
on the cast.
and it's not a pro Star Wars bit. And my way in is like, how many people here like Star Wars? I
yeah,
have
yeah.
been really upset by how many people start cheering when I say who here likes Star Wars, and people unironically are like, "Woo!" And then I really
Darcy,
have
the thing is, you unfortunately do look like a guy who's gonna love.
What
Star
about
Wars.
my vibe says I love Star Wars?
Not your vibe, but your clothes and face and hair.
Yeah,
I'll
man.
indicate a guy who likes Star
your
Wars.
clothes, face, hair, and huge chest tattoo
Yeah.
of an AT-AT. I knew a guy that had a back tattoo.
The fact that you told me that you were gonna name your first child Naboo.
The fact that you keep calling your daughter Django, and then I say, "Is the D silent?" and you say, "What are you talking about?"
No, this one is in fact chained. No, this one. No, actually, this one is just not silent. Yeah.
Yeah, so
He's
I say,
trapped.
I say, who here likes Star Wars? And it's been, it's
Bro.
usually the most unfortunate looking people in the audience are like, woo! And then I have to really stop this tirade of like, what are you, fucking stupid? Like, what are you, like Disney Star Wars, you fucking pig? And then I have to
it's genuinely so funny to bring it up and then scream at them
I
for it.
no.
You
Well, because
idiots.
I think you're gonna get like a woo, and then people are like, "Yes, Star
Yeah.
Wars," and then I look at them and they always have fedoras.
Yeah, the
You
energy
know, they
on
always
them-
have colored hair. And
They
I'm just
they
like,
all still think it's cool to be in 2016.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
They
when
never
that
move
Star
on.
Wars movie was coming out, and everyone's like, "Woo, we love Star Wars again!"
Yeah.
Star
And it
Wars.
was just
And I'm
like, dude,
you know, America's
stop.
gonna fucking invade. I'm just like, so mad. Trump just deployed the National Guard. You fucking. And I have to draw it back and be like, "Oh yeah, no, I love it, man. Space opera.
They're all
Yeah,
so
dude.
fucking yeah.
New season of Andor, man. It's
Legit, they're
actually
watching.
good."
They're watching the news in LA right now, and they're like, "Oh, they're being mean to the Jawas."
John, they're not watching the news. They're watching Andor season 2 on
Jesus.
repeat.
Andor actually did rip.
Andor is great,
Andor
I
is
hear it's
very good.
Mm.
awesome.
but it's who gives a shit? It's fucking Star Wars.
But
I
it's
don't
like,
care.
oh, maybe you guys should.
It's,
watch the news and, like, a lot of
It is
really bad
insane.
stuff's
And everyone's
happening.
like Bill Burr's in this one. I'm like, I don't give a shit.
He's in the Mandalorian. He's pretty good.
Mandalorian's terrible.
I had fun with it.
First
How
season
many
was good.
seasons did you
First
watch?
season was
One.
fun.
Yeah, there you go. The first
Wait,
season
they made more.
when he's ripping around doing stuff. Yeah, and then
Yeah.
the rest of it, he's. going up
What was
and
that
he's
one that was
Baby
terrible?
Yoda.
Oh, dude,
I hated that.
what the fuck?
I
Was it?
love Baby Yoda.
I want to punch you in the dick right now.
Did you guys ever watch
Baby Yoda.
the Jango Fett show
You like that one?
or
No,
Boba
the
Fett
Book
show?
of Boba Fett.
But that
Dude,
was fucking terrible.
so
That was
bad.
one of the worst shows I've ever seen. I watched the whole thing, and I remember watching it, being like, "This is just fucking."
I hated
terrible."
that show so much I got into college football. Like unironically, I watched it and I was like, I hate this. Sports is better. I'm gonna get
Yeah.
into sports way more now.
I didn't see any of that stuff.
I hated
Dude,
it.
it is
I hated it
unwatchably
so
good.
much. It was
It's
so. At one point, there's a
garbage.
speeder chase, and I was like, "Is this supposed to be a bit?"
Yeah.
They're moving.
moving
they're
so
moving at
slow.
like no joke, probably around 20 kilometers an hour.
It's crazy.
It's like a chase, and they're just like,
And there's just like people like
So
falling
slow.
out of the way. Yeah, they're moving so slow, and everyone's like,
it
"Why?"
almost feels like an Austin Powers bit or
Yeah.
something. Yeah, it's so stupid.
And then it's like, don't worry, it only cost $650 million. And you're just like, what? And then like Ukraine's like, we only need $650 million. And you're saying, what are we doing here?
Yeah,
What the fuck is this?
it is crazy to see.
Maybe this TV show will heal the nation.
Maybe
see
Russia
all
and
of
Ukraine will
Disney
both agree.
reps be like, "All right, you guys, here's the deal. Now we can either feed all of Gaza or make Pleasure or what's it called, Treasure Planet 2." Pleasure.
I mean,
Planet.
I would say, I would be, if they were like, we could feed Gaza or we can make
Pleasure
Planet.
Planet.
I'd be like,
Wait, what is Pleasure Planet
up.
exactly?
Yeah, keep talking about that.
I am curious about Pleasure Planet.
The budget of it will only be $400 million, and it's only about
in.
the robot from Treasure Planet getting sucked off.
It's about
I'm more in.
It's about Toe Mater having a fucking real tight pipe in the back. Go on.
It's for a young tomato when he was a gay cruiser.
A young
He was a
tomato.
gay cruiser. That's awesome.
A young tomater back when he was looking for a different thing to plow.
Mater going into a garage shop, and there's just like a big hole in the middle of it.
What? Don't mind if I do.
do. Shit, I don't know what's on the other side of that hole, but I can use my imagination.
Let me get
And
my.
that's the fun part of it.
Well, shit. Let me get my winch out.
Shit, gotta get my bumper replaced. He done broke that shit off.
Let's get a little bit of oil up in here.
What is the dick of the cars in the Cars universe? Or is it a cloaca situation?
I think it's a dog situation where the dick comes out of them.
I
they
think
announce
that
each other. And
their dick and ass are all the muffler.
okay.
Everything. It's like a
So, cloaca.
sure, you weird horny freak.
What?
I don't know what a
It's
clo-
what birds and lizards
Are
have.
you trying to fuck birds and lizards?
Yeah.
You absolute weirdo.
Yeah, because they got it's a one hole for everything. It's convenient.
Yeah,
That's what I want.
Congrats.
Tell me they
Congratulations.
shit out of that thing too.
Yeah.
He's super smart, but also this fucking freak's trying to fuck all the avian kingdom over here.
What the hell, Amar? That's weird, dude.
I'm not weird because I know about cloaca.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. What do you guys call it then?
I call it fucking Ummer weird shit. That's what I call it. I
Fucking
call it Ummer's weird.
David Clappenborough over
If
here.
I hear about what was it called again?
Cloaca?
If I hear about cloaca again, I'm first of all, that sounds like some fucking country that I don't want anything to do with. All right. First of all, that sounds like a country that America's going to go into and make even worse. All right. Second of all, that also if
I mean, it's
ever
a place that I'm gonna go into.
Ummer
I'm gonna
wants to
make
go in
even
there.
worse.
it's going to be like Ummerland.
Yeah.
I just watched that.
Walking into to the customs in Cloaca, going, "This is where you guys all shit and come out of it."
Wow, huge.
Wow.
And like, oh, you've read up on us, sir.
You'll come up, what do you mean? What? Is that what people are saying about us? Do you want a mango? Whoa! Here comes the president! Doop, 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 doop. He comes
Hello.
comes in riding Tomater.
I don't know why. For some reason, he's on stilts.
They looked at me because I'm the tallest.
Like, look at me.
He's 8 feet tall. He's so tall.
I gotta piss so bad. Comes out of his mouth.
Yeah.
I hate it. It fucking stings.
I shouldn't have gotten the surgery.
I should have gotten surgery. What are you looking at?
Just done. It's good. No,
what do we at?
oh, we're good. We got like 20 minutes. Don't worry.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, dude, I watched that Travis Scott
No,
documentary
I
that came
want
out.
to talk more about where the pussy is on a car.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say where that pussy is on Travis Scott. It's on his fucking
Everywhere,
mouth,
honey.
man. That guy's a pussy. I watched that
Well, the guy's
Astroworld
a
documentary.
murderer. Yeah,
yeah,
is
that
that
was
the one
fucked
you
up.
watched? What
I
was
like
it on?
watched it today. It just came out on Netflix earlier. I think
Oh.
yesterday.
I do want to watch
It is really fucking disturbing, and he's such a piece of shit. Zero
Yeah, it seems like he was
responsibility for it.
not chill about it at all.
No.
No,
Didn't,
brother.
like, try to prevent
He
it from
killed
happening.
people and then was like, how do I spin this right?
Yeah.
It was like, you killed people.
You gotta do a black and white video where you go, man, I love my fans.
So what do you fucking do?
I love my fans, and like my prayers are going out to people right now, and wishing them a speedy recovery and shit.
From death?
Yeah, it was insane.
Oh,
I think like over 10 people. I haven't finished the documentary. I think over 10 people ended up dying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was crazy.
It was fucking crazy.
Yeah.
It was It's all in one exact section too.
Yeah.
Because they had bring this guy in who was like, whoever fucking built this this concert series is an absolute idiot.
Yeah.
This is built in a manner that's like you're supposed to have a stage here and another stage opposite so that people don't get crushed. It's
Yeah.
staged side by side so they just get pushed in immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was insane.
Jesus Christ.
God.
How crazy would it be if the same person who built that stage was the guy that was doing the gun duty on Rust? And he's just like, I did it again.
Oh,
I thought my new job was
I
gonna
did it. I found a new career. I did all these courses.
God,
and
I love you.
Oh, man.
I'm done with guns. I love music now. Oh no!
All right, time to go on to my next thing, Boeing. I love Boeing.
At least I still have my engineering degree. I can fall back on.
Aviation it is.
Oh, not again.
I haven't messed with any vehicle since the Titanic.
Mom,
and
it
that,
happened.
and that helicopter that basketball guy flew in.
He's a
What happened
1,000
to him?
years old.
That basketball guy is so crazy.
What happened to that basketball
Basketball
fellow that I
guy.
made that helicopter
I
for?
made a really good helicopter for
yeah.
him.
Yeah, he is ageless and timeless. He's like a trickster god, but he doesn't. No one told him that he is.
He's a trickster god, but he's also an inept moron.
Yeah.
Oh, bonkers!
Oh no, not again.
He's the god of making a small mistake that hurts a lot of people.
Played by Paul Rubens.
No.
Oh. No, what? We gonna talk about Travis Scott?
Yeah, well, I don't have anything to say about Travis Scott.
No, that's fair, man.
Do you have anything more you want to say about where the pussy is on a car?
Not anymore.
Man.
No, it's fucking done. It's over,
The
dude.
riff is dead, you
I
stupid
fucking ruined it. I started talking about Travis Scott.
The riff is
Fucking-
dead, you dumb son of a bitch.
It's
if Travis
over.
Scott was a car, what kind of car would he be?
I don't fucking
Ooh.
know, dude. This is gonna be me through all of the improv class.
Fuck.
What kind
What
of
do
car
you
do you think
even-
Travis Scott would be? I don't fucking.
What are you
know,
even
man.
talking about?
What do you?
I can't
what?
wait until
Say
the,
something that makes sense.
the post improv episode where we're just addressing the allegations. We gotta get ahead of this thing.
I'm very sorry. I didn't intend to run up to that man and say, "Ooh, looks like free cake," and grab his ass cheeks that many times. I'm sorry. I didn't know that would be as harmful as it
You
was.
guys are gonna love improv. People do weird stuff there.
Amar, I want you to know the entire improv class, my arms are going to be crossed. And
Yeah.
someone's going to go, "Oh, looks like we're just brushing our teeth on the moon." And I'm going to go, "No, we're not, you fucking idiot."
It's
gonna-
not real. We're
No,
here,
dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get drunk on white wine and then just sit in the corner and go woo whenever anyone says anything.
I feel like that doesn't affect improvers at all.
Dude,
You're gonna make
anything
all the
affects
scenes pop
improvers.
if you do that. People are gonna feel really good about themselves.
Yeah.
I find when improvers have to,
They can't read
encounter-
sarcasm.
It's true, yeah.
I snapped at a woman on
All they know is
stage the
irony.
other day because she just kept going, "Ay, ay, 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 ay," after things. She'd go, "Ay, ay, 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 ay."
Was she wearing a giant sombrero and a little mouse that moved really fast?
No, she wasn't Speedy Gonzales. I'm
She keep
pretty
going-
sure it wasn't Speedy
Saying
Gonzales.
she's gonna go fast.
Faster. Yeah.
Oh, man.
Zauer was on stage and he was like, at just some random point, he's like, being a Syrian refugee. And I was like, this like
crazy.
feels racist. I don't know how, but this feels weird.
Yeah, if giving a Syrian refugee like an andale feels very.
Ay, your country is gone.
Yep. And then I addressed it being like that.
It's like great. Thanks.
Speedy Gonzales, he's come with quick news from Syria. There is a new country. And he bolts off.
Oh, man, I was just in Syria.
Speedy Gonzales is great. I loved Slowpoke. Slowpoke
Oh,
Is
yeah.
Gonzales.
that his slow?
cousin.
That was
Wasn't
his
his
cousin
cousin?
who was super slow, and apparently, like
Slow
the writers
down.
were like, "He's great," and then the animators were like, "He's so hard to draw."
Oh, because you gotta
because he
go,
takes
yeah.
so many frames.
Every
to
frame is
do
just-
anything. Because he's like,
Here I come. Oh, I have been so excited.
and then Speedy Gonzales was just like, "Here," and they were like, "Animation done." Slowpoke, they were like, "He takes 7,000 cells to do anything." So the animators were just like, "I
So
hate
many
this
frames,
fucking
yeah.
character," but he was so funny. And he would like blink super slow, and it was just like so well animated.
He has a gun.
That was his thing. He had a gun.
He did.
Yeah.
I
So-
never saw these slowpoke
So
episodes.
cats would always be like, "I cannot catch Speedy Gonzales." They were also Mexican.
Yeah.
They were like, "I cannot catch Speedy Gonzales," and then they were like,
His cousin, Slowpoke Gonzales, moves very slow.
and he'd be like,
I'm going to get Slowpoke Gonzales.
and then Slowpoke Gonzales is like,
I'm making my way downtown, walking fast.
and then a cat would come up and be like, "I got you, Slowpoke Gonzales."
He
I
wrote
got
that
you.
song. Did you know that?
He
He
did.
originally wrote that
Gonzales
song.
wrote that.
Yeah.
Da-na-na-na-na-na-na. I
miss you.
I miss you. Da-na-na-na-na-na. I need you. Da-na-na-na-na-na. And I am wonder if I could fall into the sky.
And then he falls asleep for a bit.
There you go. Wake up.
Wait.
He goes, wake up. Sing the rest of it.
If I could walk 1,000 miles, I could just see you.
I don't even remember the rest of it. Anyways, So the cat catches Slowpoke gun. We're literally describing cartoons. For the audience.
No, but here's the thing. So Elmer Fudd tries shooting him, but then he bends the gun back. So
And
he
it
ends up
hits
shooting
Elmer.
himself.
It half spins crazy. It's so funny. You have to see it.
And then the cat catches Slowpoke Gonzales, and the other cat goes,
No, wait, there's something I need to explain to you.
and then you hear a bang, and then he has a huge gun. He goes,
He has a gun.
and then the sketch ends, and it's like 10 out of 10.
God,
Banger sketch.
they
Yeah.
were killing it. Back
There was
then.
a great moment in like the kind of Twitter era where they were trying to cancel Speedy Gonzales for being racist.
Yeah.
And Mexico was like, we fucking love Speedy Gonzales.
Yeah.
What is the downside of Speedy Gonzales? He's awesome.
He's not like portrayed badly at all.
yeah,
He's
they
dope.
were like, he's just a mouse who is Mexican and moves really fast.
It was just Harry Condalua just going fucking. How do you say his name?
kind of bad.
I know
Whatever.
Sean's talking about that Hawaiian guy that canceled.
Condalua. Come on, he was really against Lilo and Stitch. I thought you knew about that guy. You didn't know all the Harrys bound together, and we're
Yeah.
like, we gotta fucking get rid of this shit.
see
We gotta get
Marcus
rid of
Kawhi,
Apu. Then we gotta get rid of Maui. We gotta get rid of the Moana girl. We
Yeah.
gotta get rid of everybody. Yeah.
Wow.
Weirdly
fucked
enough,
up.
they replaced the Moana girl with a poo, and it's made the franchise a lot more fun. He's like, I have to travel so fucking far. If I follow my heart, oh
That
God,
Aka's
a
here.
whirlpool. Oh my God. Just so many kids on his boat. Apu was a good character, man. I genuinely liked Apu. I thought he was well written and like kind. And I don't like that they just were like, he just got Thanos. He didn't even get a goodbye episode or anything.
What was your take on it?
No,
Elmer?
they just took him away.
Ooh.
He's
I feel
gone.
like this is someone who has actual. Yeah. What's your take?
I've always gone
As a
back
huge
and forth
Simpsons
on
fan
it.
and nothing more.
As a huge Simpsons fan, and also the viewers can't see this as they're listening. Umer's also white.
Yes,
So you
I am
should
white.
let it be known.
You can tell from my voice, and if you look at the video, from the way that I'm dressed. If you don't look at my skin, I'm actually white.
Yeah, if you listen to the episode before, just so you know, a putka is something that white guy wears as
Yeah.
well as a young kid. Anyway, go on.
I don't know. I was always back and forth because what's it? In the dish, Sakuja had a good joke about it. Just like where there was like, it's like, yeah, it's not like great representation all the time. Sometimes it was weird. Sometimes they'd like shoehorn him into weird
I
corners.
also like to argue that Homer's not a great representation of white people.
Sure, but he wasn't the only white guy.
we
in
are
the
all
show.
We also, Chinese people were very angry about that. Did you just punch yourself?
Accidentally.
What was
I
it?
grabbed my pants.
You're
He got
so,
so
mad. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. All right. Yeah, we also have the guy from Mission Impossible, so that's pretty good. He's white.
Tom Cruise?
Yeah, and I forget what his name is. What's his name in Mission Impossible?
I have no idea what you're talking
You
about.
got James Bond too.
Oh my God.
I guess I had James Bond, and then fuck, I can't think of any others.
I know.
Uh,
I'm personally, I'm really pissed off that we don't
Marge.
have the two guys from Triple R. I'm really
Okay,
those
fucking
guys are
mad
awesome.
we don't have those
I do
guys.
feel like we cut you off. with
Sorry,
this.
keep going. Yeah.
Oh, just that like it is representation, and it is like how people like had a sense of brown people if you didn't have any living near you, and it was nice. Like Apu's like a nice guy.
I do think he was a more rounded character than people gave him credit.
Yeah, but I also feel like, especially in later seasons, they kind of stopped writing him as much.
As everything became Flanders' eyes.
Yeah,
Everyone became one dimensional.
Yeah.
And he suffered more than most.
yeah, and then also like I don't know, like it's a thing I've never been able to settle on. Where I'm like, is it fine if a white guy does the voice? I truly do not know.
I think that some of the recasting has been very.
I was about to do it. I was about to
earlier.
say, oh, well, we're about to find out and then do it, but I'm not
Hey,
going
come
to.
on. You'd be like Hank Azaria. You make a lot of money.
I mean,
true,
he was
true.
like, I have no problem stepping down and not doing it.
Yeah.
I think that they really dropped the ball by not recasting because they recast Dr. Hibbert, who
Yeah.
was not a particularly funny character.
Yeah.
No.
And the guy they recast him with isn't like a great, like he's not like a 1-to-1, but it was like, sure, like I don't mind, whatever. Like, and also
Yeah.
it's just like, yeah, more work, like
Yeah,
it's fine.
it's just the weird thing of like how do you exactly handle this? I don't know a perfect way, but cutting him out of the show entirely is
not
also
the move.
weird.
Was not
you
the
know?
move. No, yeah, he's just gone. He
Yeah.
just doesn't exist anymore.
Like they changed like the Aunt Jemima bottle, right?
yeah.
From like a black woman to something else, and it's like, well, is
To an
this
East Indian woman, you're right. You're absolutely right.
like is this
Just people
better?
just making this syrup so fucking spicy.
spicy. Holy shit. Do you know there's turmeric in our syrup? This is crazy.
It's healthy, but it tastes like shit. It's not, doesn't they don't match together.
Syrup gives me bad diarrhea. I don't know about you guys. But sorry, continue. You guys, I hijacked one of your parts.
No, I think that, yeah, like, there's nothing wrong with recasting. Like, the Rick and Morty recasting was fine.
Yeah.
The Dr. Hibbert Cleveland recasting was incredible.
Mhm.
And they did
Yeah.
a good job with that because they found somebody online who was like, I do voices.
Yeah.
And they found a black dude who does an incredible Cleveland, like
Yeah.
a 1-to-1.
And it's like, oh, this is perfect.
And then he
Yeah.
just was like, now Cleveland says the N-word. And
Yeah.
everyone was like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's fine.
Whoever voiced was the voice actor of Cleveland Jr. was incredible. That
He
voice
was
I found
amazing.
so
Yeah, he was
funny.
really
That was
funny.
such a
Hilarious.
funny voice and such an
Well, that's such a big part of it, too,
Hey,
is like the voice actor has to be kind of funny.
Yeah.
And sometimes they go for accuracy over just like,
Yeah.
is this a funny person?
I watched all 4 seasons of the Cleveland show and did not realize that it was bad until people were like, "That show sucked," and I was like, "Oh, I watched all 4 seasons." I
I'm
loved
sure
it.
that there was like,
Rollo was such a funny
I think it was
character.
fine. Yeah.
with all like Seth MacFarlane properties, there was probably weird hidden gems in there. Like I had to convince people American Dad was good for so long.
American
and then
Dad's better
suddenly,
than Family Guy.
Yeah, and then suddenly everyone was like, "Well, we all knew that the whole time." I
Yeah.
was like, I was the pariah at school, being like, "You guys, this show's great.
Yeah.
Roger's shockingly funny.
Yeah.
for how annoying that character should be. He's never annoying."
Yeah, I
But
feel you. King of
sure.
the Hill never got me. I feel like
King
so
of the
many people
Hill-
were like, "King of the Hill's great," and I was like,
When aliens come down, we're gonna have to recast Roger, and that's gonna be a whole fucking thing.
I know this woke stuff is getting out of hand. Oh, what's next? We're gonna have to be recasting fucking dogs with dogs. This is crazy.
Yeah, when dogs get consciousness, Brian's gonna have to get recast.
What the fuck is this world coming to? Charlotte's Web. We're gonna need a fucking cop to play him.
I thought you were going to talk about the spider.
The spider.
Misdirect.
Who's gonna be the spider? That's how I know
The
it's gonna.
spider.
The spider.
Do you guys know who my dad is?
And time.